Wine and Cheese Night, Part 1, White Wines. Good evening, Lushes. Welcome to a Friday night. We've just been to a cheese and wine night at Turton Wines in Edgerton. This is a wine from that night that we decided is a winner. Now, I wish we could have filmed it because it was quite exciting. We had a welcome drink, which was a Cantina Basole Lambrusco Grasparossa di Castelvetro. It was a sparkling red wine, and it was awful. It's from it. It was from Emilia Romagna. It's a Lambrusco. It were 11%, and a bottle of it's £21. There were supposed to be notes of blackberry, blackcurrant, and pomegranate. I didn't get any. Arm got a little bit of pomegranate. The palate was fresh, clean, and dry with black fruit notes and a smooth mouth feel. I didn't get any of them. The cheese that it was paired with was a Federia. It was nutty with a distinctive freshness that lingers on the palate and is very soft and squishy texture and an immensely creamy flavour. It was rubber. It was awful. It was rubber, pretty much. Yeah. We had the white wines first. First wine was a wine from Portugal. I'm terrible at Portuguese, but we'll give it a go. Coroa Doura Branco, 12.5%. It's a light golden straw in colour with fruity tropical notes as apricot, whetstones, green plums, which we had to Google because we'd never heard of green plums before, dessert apples with a fresh and balanced acidity. And it's a perfect wine for a summer day eating a bowl of olives. Now, it were rank. Let's just put it that way. It weren't nice at all. The cheese that they paired it with, they didn't even give us any green olives, so we couldn't try it on a pretend summer evening. And we didn't get the green olive, so we got some cheese that was covered in ash. We'll show you a picture. It was supposed to be peppery and earthy notes with citrus notes. We didn't get that, but the cheese was okay. But yeah, weren't great. Now, next up, we've already reviewed one of these. It was a Santa Rosa White Malbec from Argentina. It was supposed to have a fine structure with a texture similar to a classic Malbec, being a red wine, with red fruit flavours, delicate floral notes, grapefruit, ripe peach and pear flavours, with a hint of spice, balanced wine with a great finesse in aroma and flavours. I've tasted better engine oil than what was given to us on that. It was shocking. And that's £14 a bottle. And a Malbec at 12%, not great. Although the cheese that they paired with it was a Boton Gouda, which is a Dutch cheese. It was very nice, and it did make the wine a little bit more subtle. But I wish we could have filmed it because it would have made for some fun. But we had some crazy people. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, the third wine in the whites was a French something wine. We'll show you a picture of that because we've got that. Okay, so you've seen the bottle. We've chosen this one as the best of the three white wines that we were given. There was a lot of lot of flavour in this, completely different than the other two, and definitely different than the Greeting wine. That was shocking. So this wine was supposed to be like candied apricots and peaches with the honeysuckle and lemon peel. It's full-bodied and has a long, refreshing finish. It was fruity, very nice wine. It was quite sweet, but not overly sweet, and the acidity was just perfect. That was paired with a pecorino cheese, which is from Yorkshire, which was really nice. We'll show you a picture of that. So yeah, very nice cheese, very nice wine. So we've decided that that was our favourite wine for the evening, and we've shown you the bottle. So we'll be quaffing that at some point. Join us for part 2 with the red wines. Then we moved on to the reds. We first had a Pirovano Merlot from Italy. It's £15 a bottle, and that's it. That's your Merlot. Very nice bottle, very nice wine. It's very fruity, little bit jammy. It was a nice wine. Now, whether that was because I was eating the cheese as well, but we'll give it a go. Oh no, it's still got that licorice afterwards. Decent tannins, not too heavy, really good. That were paired with a red Leicester cheese, which was, I found, quite nice with that wine. Arm didn't quite like the red Leicester. It was a bit bitty, not like the bitty. But yeah. So yeah, it's very nice. So basically, this one won the red wine. So we bought a bottle of this. We'll show you that bottle below. So next, we were given a Cabernet Sauvignon from Australia. Now it was 14%, and I mean, it was good. It was quite a heavy drink. We were getting lots of black fruit flavors, which is what it says that we should have been getting. We didn't get much on the cloves and vanillas that we were suggested that we'd get. You could definitely tell that it were in French oak because of the tannins, but the tannins were quite heavy, so it needed pairing with something quite creamy. So they gave us what was called a Waterloo, which was like a brie kind of cheese. Buttery and a little bit acidic, but not too much. But it was a very nice cheese, and it did ease the tannins in the wine. But the wine was very strong, but it was nice. And to finish the night off, we were given. Now, my Georgian is not the best, but we're going to give it a go anyway because we're lushes. And it was a Dougladzi Magical Tbilisi Peris Mani Red Georgia Kakete Saparevi, 12%, £14.90 a bottle. It was cherry in colour, a lot of just a touch of sweetness, and a lovely round style that's appealing and easy to drink. Dried fruits and cornelian cherry are overlaid with a harmonious and lasting taste. Now, that's a lot of words for a wine that made you look like you were from Me, Myself and Irene. The moment where he's taking the pills and he's got dry mouth and he's like, "Hey, help me, I've got dry mouth," like that. That's basically what it did. and they decided to pair that with a with a Kentish blue, which is a blue cheese full of mould, and it really it didn't help. It didn't help. It just made things worse. Now Georgia is the birthplace of most wines. It's literally they found wines from 8,000 years ago in Georgia. Now I don't know how. It's probably because nobody wanted to drink it because it were rank, which it was. So yeah, a good night at the Slaughtered House in Turton Wines. It's well worth a go at. Preferably, don't sit next to the people with bad shoes and fake faces. But yeah, yeah, it was a good night. It was interesting. We've learned quite a bit. But we basically we bought two wines. We bought the French Marsanne, which is that's the grape, which is it's nice, a little bit more in depth than a Chardonnay, and we also bought this Italian Merlot, which is lovely. So we're going to finish the night off with this, and we'll wish you arrivederci. Thank you, Lucius.